Alright. Still not sure what exactly this power-up is that I'm going for, but I got almost all the extra stuff, maybe all of it in this part. So, it's pretty much all that's left. Whoa! The first time I did this, I remember it like blew my mind. It's like, what the fuck? You do it in Metroid Prime too. I might do a Metroid Prime playthrough if I can get it working. It's a lot longer than this game, that's for sure. It's about 3 times longer at least. And Echoes. I think Corruption is only on the Wii, so I don't think I could emulate it. I have the Trilogy pack, it's pretty awesome. It's like all 3 games together, and it costs like $50. It was probably the most worth it thing you could buy. Probably the best video game purchase you could buy. At this point. So, okay, gravity suit. Alright, so there is a suit for underwater, and it's this. Thought there was. And now you're purple, for some reason. I guess that's it for the wreck ship. I don't know if I can get to that area up there. It doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. It would suck if that was a reserve tank, though, but... because I haven't found one of those yet, and I'm not even sure where I would look. Let me go. Oh, actually, that door I can go in, so I'll do that very quickly. And then I'm off to Meridia, which is also this way. Actually. I mean, I probably don't need the reserve tank, it's just I would rather have it. The Ridley fight is the only... The final boss is easy, but there's a fight with Ridley that's the big bird dinosaur thing. It's pretty freaking hard. It is actually, in my opinion, the hardest fight in any Metroid game. But that doesn't really mean that much. Actually, I find the ghost thing here to be pretty hard too. It doesn't mean that much though, because I finished this game, I finished Corruption, I finished Prime, and I haven't died once. So it's maybe Echoes, I don't remember. Probably. It's very difficult to die in any of these games that are decent. Because most of what you need to do is, gameplay-wise, in terms of combat, is usually really freaking simple. I think about do some GameCube games and uploading, because I've done a lot. I mean, there's a lot of really good GameCube games, like the remake and Mario Sunshine, the Resident Evil remake, Mario Sunshine, the Zelda game, which I didn't like when it came out, but I like it now. There's a couple weird oddball games on there, like the Wario game. I like how these guys just sort of wobble around and do absolutely nothing. They serve genuinely no purpose. They're like Taris from Interstellar. They have like 4 total moving parts. Okay, oh shit. Okay. Supposedly, it's better to build a robot out of less parts, according to that guy from Mythbusters, because it has less of a chance to break. Which makes sense, I guess, but maybe you just need to try harder at making one that doesn't break. Because I would want like a robot that can move its ass. I would want like a sex robot or something, not like some granny robot. If I had a robot, anyway. Not like a sex robot, but like a robot that you could have sex with, but it also does other things. Kind of like a woman, but well, you know what I mean. Okay. Back down here. I think... No, this isn't it. This is a save point, but I use this anyway. But I think that the one below this maybe is the way back to Meridia. This is how I originally got here, which was not the way I was supposed to get here, but... I cheated. Or, I didn't cheat, but I did something weird. I jumped up into a gap that I wasn't supposed to. You actually can't get through here without this gravity suit either. I mean, going back anyway, because you wouldn't be able to jump that gap because the water would drag you down. Because water has weight, evidently. This is a good game for teaching hydrophysics. If such a thing exists, I guess. I don't know. Hydrophysics. Just sounds cool, man. I'm a hydrophysicist. Alright. This is back to Meridia. Now, back in Meridia, there's still the boss to fight there. That boss is annoying. And I'm actually I'm gonna kill him this way, the cool finesse way, which is to basically hook him up and make him a battery and blow him up. It's pretty awesome, actually. Turn him into an electrical conduit. Is badass. Do not play the second half of this game without the X-ray item. It sucks. You'd be just bouncing all over the walls trying to figure out how to get there. So now, there are 2 bosses left in the final part, and the rest of Meridia, the rest of Norfair, we're done. For the most part. The Norfair bit's decently long, but it's not that long. This is longer.